Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com and Loy Machedo TV. Uh, Today is, what's today's date? Today is Wednesday. Now on Saturday, that is 26th of January 2013. 13? Yeah, 2013. I will be I'll be conducting a seminar and workshop related to branding. Now, in this seminar, for the first time, I'm actually going to get an outside speaker and expert. Now, the expert's name is Radhika KC. Now, who is Radhika KC? Obviously, I'm sure you do not know that. Because she's not like world famous, or she is not like on the cover of every magazine. She is not in the newspaper. So why am I bringing Radhika KC? It's very simple. Radhika KC is a person I happen to meet through Facebook. She was she was a very she was a very powerful brand on social media. I mean, every time she would come, she would have these great photographs of events that she has done. She has been a fashion-based consultant. She has been a brand strategist for other people, guiding them as to how they can, flaunt themselves, how they can make themselves visible in the ever-competitive fashion world. And I started looking at her profile pretty keenly. Later on, I also found out that she's also a mentor to many youngsters. And to my biggest surprise, she also works in the corporate world. So that led me to speak to her, and I also did an article about Radhika KC. And what I loved about Radhika is she's not a fake. She's not someone who puts on an act or an image of being someone else. She's not trying to please the audience. She's trying to be herself. So then my mind went to the biggest question of all is, how is she able to succeed in a world that is a corporate world and a fashion industry without trying to, like they say, kiss ass? How is she able to do that? That led me to understand the deeper side of her. Now, Radhika KC will be coming down for the seminar, and she will be answering questions related to branding. Now, what are the questions that she would be answering? Now, like a few questions like, how is it that she, being the woman that she is, busy as she is, how is she able to keep herself so incredibly fit? How is she having such an amazing physique? How is she maintaining her looks? I mean, she comes down from India. She comes down from a South Indian family. And if you see many of South Indians, especially like even I'm a South Indian, many of them do not know basic tenets of grooming. They do not know how to brand themselves. They do not know how to present themselves. How is she able to survive and sustain, especially in a racist industry like the fashion industry? The second thing is, how is she able to charge per hour? What are the science behind her? What is the dynamics behind her telling people, okay, this is what is my value per hour. This is what you have to pay me. This is what my brand image is. This is what I will do. This is what I will not do. This is what I will post. This is what I'll not post. So these are many of the questions that I felt would add value to the people who will attend the seminar. Now, how will it benefit a person like you? Now, if you are a person who's working in the corporate world, the question is very simple. Now, obviously, you are being paid salary X. Let's say you're paid 10 or 20,000 dirhams per month. Now, obviously, there is someone in your line of work having the same qualifications that you have, having the same technical expertise that you have. But why is that person getting paid much more than you? Why is that you are not getting paid more, and why is that person getting paid more? Obviously, you can say that yes, it's a company policy. Oh, it's racist. Oh, things are not fair. There is politics. There's a bad game of politics going on. So on and so forth, and yakety yak. So here we are not looking to find excuses. We are rather finding the answers to the questions that which we need to find. I think the predominant focus should be, she is succeeding as a self-made woman. She's not taking, and you got to understand that this is a man's world, and she's succeeding in a man's world. So obviously there's something I can learn from her, though I consider myself pretty good at branding and pretty good at helping others create a brand. So I feel there's something I can learn from her. I feel you can learn something from her. And normally for a seminar like this, I would be charging 300 dirhams per entry. But if you are my guest, that is, if you are my guest, how can you be my guest? You need to write to me at loy@loymachedo.com and let me know, not do you want to attend or don't want to attend, why do you want to attend this seminar? Because I am pretty particular on the group dynamics. I'm very particular who attends this event. So if you are my guest and I send you an invite, you you have to pay 100 dirhams for entry. And if not, if you just decide to surprise everyone and just come down at the event, you have to pay 300. So this is a pretty close-knit program. It's not done for making a profit. Rather, it's done for educating and learning from her as to how did she succeed. I think Radhika offers a very unique perspective. I think she can teach us a lot, and I think you can benefit a lot, especially if you come with an open mind. So 26th of January 2013, make sure that you're there. It's going to be an event which is going to be based on branding, going to be conducted by me as well as Radhika KC, and I think you can learn a lot. And yes, you'll have a Q&A session, and you can also speak to a one-on-one, which is not a thing that you get every day. So thank you very much for watching. This is Loy Machedo inviting you for the seminar titled, you know, just on branding yourself. You are a brand, and I think you definitely need to come down for the event. Thank you very much for watching. This is Loy Machedo thanking you for watching the video. Goodbye.